Ah, you just gotta love that classic Sega logo. Anyway, yes, hello everyone. Welcome to my brand new channel, Gaming Crazy, and this is my first video. And I thought, right, for my first video for this channel, I thought I'd start up with something nice and simple. Let's take a look at a classic game which everybody knows and loves. This is, of course, Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Megadrive or Genesis if you live in America. Released by Sega back in 1991. Oh, blimey, has it really been that long ago? Everyone knows this game. You know, if you haven't played this, where have you been? Should I say? It's Sonic. It's the original Sonic the Hedgehog. Classic game. Basically the whole. Okay, for those who've never played this game before, I seriously, I recommend you do go and play this. Basically, the whole idea is obviously you play as our blue friend, Sonic the Hedgehog. This, of course, is his first outing. So basically, of course, all your friends being kidnapped by Dr. Robotnik. I know in Japan he was always known as Eggman, but this was back when over in Western Shores he was known as Robotnik. It wasn't actually until Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast that they changed his name changed his name to his proper name, to Dr. Eggman. But here he's called Dr. Robotnik, and that's how I've always remembered him. So to me, he's always Dr. Robotnik. Yes. And of course, basically the idea is that he's gone and kidnapped all your friends. So you have to go and basically play Sonic, and you have to go rescue all your friends, and of course stop the evil Dr. Robotnik. Of course, the game itself is a very simple, very fun platform game. You can basically run along, you go around and you collect these rings. If you get 100 rings, you get an extra life, and of course every ring you pick up increases your score as well. Of course there are of course 3 acts to each stage. The final one containing with the last act containing an encounter with Dr. Robotnik before you move on to the next zone. And there's 6 zones in total in this game. Of course, there are actually I'd say multiple endings to this game. But in order to truly defeat the game, you have to collect all 6 Chaos Emeralds. And basically, you do that by you have to pass through each act with 50 rings at least 50 rings on you at the end. And basically, when you get to the end, a giant ring will appear, and you jump through it, and you end up basically what's been called the special stage, and it's basically like a rotating maze. Very very frustrating maze this one is. Very frustrating. I mean, but there have been several nods. Obviously, this sort of rotating maze has been it has been reused in later Sonic titles, most notably Sonic the Hedgehog Episode 1, well, Sonic 4 shall I say, Sonic 4 Episode 1, and so they've done, they brought back the old rotating stages for that. There was the Sonic and Knuckles as well, which had one of the bonus stages, incorporating the whole, the similar idea of the rotating mazes, and a few others as well, I suppose. Now, of course, you can see there, I just got a Chaos Emerald. Basically, if you collect all 6 of them, you basically beat the game proper, and you see the proper ending. So what is this? Why is Sonic the Hedgehog always considered a classic? Well, I think it's just down to the fact that it's just a great fun game, and you can see where I fluffed up there. It's very well polished. It's a lot of fun. The difficulty level is very well. It's nicely balanced. It's not too hard actually. It's not a massively hard game. It's not. I wouldn't say it's a massively long game, but it's something you can sit down and play for playing in an afternoon, especially if you want to try and get all 6 Chaos Emeralds. And the things you got to remember, there's no passwords or save states or anything like that in this game. It's a game that you have to sit through from start to finish. And of course, you've only got a finite number of lives that continues. If you lose them all, that's it, game over. You have to restart the entire game again. That's what they were like back in the old days. And of course, like I said, it's an iconic game. It looks lovely. It plays well. And of course, it ended up, of course, Sonic ended up being Sega's mascot. I myself am a massive Sonic fan, always have been. And yeah, so, and of course, he spawned numerous. There's of course been several other games as well. There's also been several comics and TV series as well, based on the Spiky Blue Wonder. Now, of course, this is basically at a time when it was just Sonic on his own. This was even before Tails, Tails and Knuckles or anything like that. But anyway, I defeated, as you can see, I very easily defeated the first boss. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I think you know this game now, don't you guys? Right, I shall be back again soon with some more videos, and I shall leave it here. So leave a comment, subscribe, and all that stuff, and I shall see you later. Bye for now.